Okay, so for the red, white, and blue audience out there, I know some of you are not sure what's going on, and some of you have empathy or bleeding heart or something like that. And you know, sometimes them are very good traits. Sometimes they are. Sometimes that's what the world needs. But this is solely directed to the individuals that started and are supporting this GoFundMe page for a murderer. This is not the time to have a bleeding heart or to feel empathy or to feel sorry or to feel anything other than contempt for this individual. I know people are screaming he's got a mental health problem. Hey, guess what, people? That is the problem in the United States of America, is we have a severe mental health crisis. There are people out there that think they are cats. Are you serious? You don't think that's a mental defect? There are people, this transgender phobia or whatever the hell the latest frickin' term is. You don't think that is a mental illness? You don't think that needs therapy? But someone who takes a person's life has mental problems. What in the hell is wrong with your fucking thought process? You should not be making any decisions, in my opinion, if you do not consider someone that stabbed. One of the most violent ways for someone to die hand-to-hand combat he has a mental disorder, but someone who identifies as a cat and you got to put a kitty litter box in a freaking bathroom to appease him, you don't think that's a mental illness? Or like this idiot that ran for vice president with Super Sucker, old Tampon Tim. You don't think that male has a mental illness, that if he thinks shoving a tampon somewhere is gonna attract blood because he's menstruating? But you want to say science, 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 oh, the science, oh, this. You know, here's the wonderful thing about science. Science created gas. You light a match to it, you burn it the fuck down. Period. There's your science. Okay? What you are freaking supporting is weakness in its most horrible form. You have weak individuals trying to make weak children. And they only do it to the children that they believe are going to be strong. You know? Our standards have been dropped. Our whole way of life is under attack. We have Islam approaching everywhere. Everyone thinks that's okay. Got cities that are doing this call to prayer shit. I'm sorry, I find the Muslim religion to be horrid. I'm no expert in it. Let me put that out there. I'm no expert, but what I know of it is a very violent. It is a very, very violent religion. It has I can't remember what it's called, but as long as you're moving the Muslim religion forward, you can lie to whoever you want. I'm sorry, I don't find that okay. Women become property. I mean, pork? Oh, okay. Don't eat it. Oh, okay, fine. I understand that. But the violence in the religion, I don't see death to America in other religions. Yet Islam, Muslim religion, says that. Since 1991, they've been planning this. They are so blatant with it that they created a manifesto. Now, let's look at that word, manifesto, because that shit keeps coming out with every horrible shooting that we have in this country that is related to kids or a school or a church or wherever these lunatics decide to do this crazy crap. They always have some kind of manifesto. They wanted to do this for this reason or whatever. The manifesto is, in my opinion, a letter justifying their insane acts, which is the same thing that the Muslim Brotherhood did in 1991. They created what they considered a manifesto to further the Muslim religion and destroy America as we know it. Now, what should be taken from this is some dates. I can't remember the date. I think it was in May of 91 is when this was dated. I may be wrong on the date, but it was 91. So, some government agency has known since 1991 that the Muslim Brotherhood had a manifesto to further Muslim causes and destroy America. 1991, people. Again, 1991. How are they still around? Now, this government agency that had this, do you really think that the head of that agency, if the Muslim Brotherhood, if their manifesto was to go after that individual's family, do you think they'd still be around? Hell no. They'd be in some frickin' dungeon somewhere, never to be heard from again. So since 1991, these idiots have known this has been going on. And they've done very little. They've actually used it against the American people. Yes, I said it. They've used this against the American people. They've created a ton of fear. Now, I have met some individuals that follow the Muslim faith to be pretty decent. Are they being undercover? I don't know. I don't know them that well enough. But for the most part, I have met vigilantes, violent people that when you speak to them, try to change their mind, they get aggressively angry. You are infidel. And you know what they say about infidels? They need to kill them all. So explain to me how the Muslim religion has a place there in that red, white, and blue. You know why they have a place? Because they have bought it there through these bullshit politicians. All of the crooked politicians need to be held accountable. Monies gained should be monies taken away. Assets gained through ill-gotten means should be taken away. Just like any freaking cartel member. You know how that goes? If they can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the money for that property was done legally, it gets taken. It's time to start taking some shit back from these crooked-ass politicians. Quit listening to the stupid shit and stay focused on these crooked-ass politicians. Have a good day.